Hello everyone, today I'm going to be sharing with you Kizuna, which is one of my favorite local family-owned Japanese restaurants in the area. In my opinion, they have some of the most delicious and affordable Japanese food in the entire Bay Area. What I love about Kizuna is it really makes me feel like I'm in Japan. Just when you sit down, it's a very casual atmosphere, and just the whole format of it feels like I'm at a shop in Tokyo getting a set lunch, and it's a really great place. So let's head over there now. I just made it here to Kizuna and I placed my order. The way you order is just by scanning the QR code that they have on the table with your phone, and then you're able to go to their online ordering form and then just select all the items you want to order, and then you can place your order through the online format. So you're just able to enter your credit card and all that information into there, so it's super easy. What's also great is they have self-service water, so you can just walk up to the table and get a glass of water for yourself, and then out on that table they also have a whole bunch of takeout containers, so once you're done, if you don't finish your food, you can just box it up yourself. Also, once you're done with your food, you're supposed to bus your table here, and that's very common in Japan at casual restaurants just like this. The other thing I like about this shop is the chefs working here are from Japan, so I feel like that's what just makes the extra special touch on the food and makes everything taste just a little bit better. I'm going to start off with an appetizer, the agadashi tofu. This is deep fried tofu, and on the side they give you a little bit of broth. It's sort of like a cross between a broth and a sauce, and there's also a little bit of green onions and grated radish, so I'm just going to go for a bite of this. The tofu here is perfectly done, silky, soft, and delicate, and I really love how the flavor of the sauce goes with the tofu. It really penetrates it all the way through, even though I just poured it on top. It's really nice and flavorful, and of course you gotta have it with the green onions and radish. Just adds a really nice crunch and freshness to it. Now I'm gonna go for the chicken karage, or Japanese fried chicken, and this already looks really nice. I can already tell that there's a very light batter, and it's not heavy at all. This actually already looks like the chicken karage I'd find in Japan. Wow, the chicken karage here is incredible. Of course it tastes great because it's just straight out of the fryer. It's piping hot and the inside is so juicy. I usually find the chicken karage here in the States is a little bit more dry compared to Japan, but not here. It's just bursting with juiciness. I also love the thin, crispy shell on the outside. The batter is not overwhelming at all. It just perfectly complements the chicken, and because it's so light, it's not greasy at all. I really feel like I could heat a huge bucket of this without feeling weighed down because it's not greasy. Now I'm gonna go for their curry udon, and this already smells incredible. I just smell all of the curry, and it looks like there's a lot of thinly sliced beef in there as well. This is just the ultimate Japanese comfort food. You got the soft, chewy, and delicate udon noodles covered in a warm, comforting, aromatic curry sauce. And then I love all the sliced beef. It's really nice and fatty, and it reminds me of the same cut of beef that's on top of gyudon, which is just beef over rice. Also with the curry udon, I feel like it's a great deal because it comes with 2 pieces of inari sushi, as well as edamame and pasta salad, which is a very common side in Japan. Let's just go for our inari sushi. They do a great job of their inari sushi. It definitely reminds me of Japan. The wrapper itself already tastes really nice. The tofu skin is really nicely flavored. It's a little bit sweet. You taste that sweet soy sauce flavor, and it really goes all the way through it. It's not bland at all. And I love the rice as well. The texture of it's perfect, perfectly cooked, and I like that it's not overpacked. So as you bite into it, it's just really soft and delicate. Now I'm gonna go for the salmon teriyaki, and I read a Yelp review of someone that really liked it, and I've actually never had the salmon teriyaki here, but I think it'll be tasty. They do a great job with their salmon teriyaki. I love the texture of the fish. It's really nice and soft and flaky, and the sauce is really pleasant as well. It's the perfect balance of sweetness and savoriness, and I really like the texture of the sauce as well because it's nice and thick, and that's how I like my teriyaki sauce. It just really coats all of your taste buds, and it's delightful umami flavor. And of course I had to get chicken teriyaki as well. I often get a teriyaki craving, and chicken teriyaki always satisfies it. Again, their chicken teriyaki is delicious as well. I love that it's really nice and juicy still, even though it's been grilled. So you do get a nice char on the chicken, and then again, that sauce just really makes it tasty. Now for the oyakodon, this is a mixture of chicken and eggs cooked together in sort of like a sweet soy sauce mixture, and then it's served on top of rice. And this is actually a meal that I make quite frequently at home, and I love it. You really can't go wrong with oyakodon. Oyakodon really never disappoints because it's cooked together in a sauce. The chicken gets even more juicy. It's just like leveled up, and then it goes great with egg. And I really love the flavor of that sweet soy sauce in there. And I also love the caramelized onions. There's like slices of onions in there. Just because they've been soaking in that sweet sauce, it almost tastes like they're sticky and caramelized. And just with the rice, it's pure heaven. Before I move on to my last dish, which is the chicken katsu curry, I want to mention that all the entrees I got came with pasta salad as well as a green salad. So let's just go for a bite of this green salad. I really love their dressing here. You know you can never go wrong with a green salad. They do a great job here. I love that ginger vinaigrette. That's what really makes the salad nice and tasty. It's gingery and nice and tart and vinegary. Now for the chicken katsu curry, and this is my absolute favorite dish here. I mean, they do such a great job with it. I love that they serve the sauce on the side, and it comes in this plastic container, and there's just a gigantic amount of this. I mean, there's no way I could ever use it up for all the chicken as well as the rice, so you really are getting your money's worth, and it also makes it really easy to package, but most importantly, it keeps your chicken from getting soggy. So now, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a little dip in here, and just look at that. Beautiful. This is incredible. This is a must. You can't go here without ordering the chicken katsu curry. Of course, I've also had the pork katsu curry as well. That's awesome. But the chicken in here is so ridiculously juicy. Just as juicy as that chicken karage. And the shell on there is really nice. I love the batter. It's paper thin, but also really light and airy, and simultaneously very crunchy. And just with that rich curry sauce, which is so smooth and velvety, it's just a match made in heaven. You really can't miss out on this place. It's really as close as you can get to going to a casual set restaurant in Tokyo without actually flying thousands of miles away. I mean, the food here is simple, but it is so well done, and everything is delicious and just tastes very comforting. Anyways, I really hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure if you did to give it a like, and also make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.